The simple past is a verb tense used to describe actions that happened and were completed at a specific time in the past. It is commonly used in storytelling, conversations, and reports about past events. To transform a sentence in simple past, we have to follow the next steps, y'all. For regular verbs, take the verb and add ed at the end. Example: I worked yesterday. For irregular verbs, the verb changes in a special way, and you just have to know the past form. Example: I went to the store. For negative sentences, use did not, or the short form didn't, plus the base form of the verb. Example: I didn't go to the party. For questions, use did plus subject plus the base form of the verb. Example: did you see that? Number 2, past continuous. Past continuous tense, also called past progressive, is used to describe actions that were happening at a specific time in the past. It is formed using was were plus verb, ing. The uses of the past continuous are the following: an action in progress at a specific time in the past. Example: at 8 p.m. I was watching TV. 2 actions happening at the same time in the past. Example: while I was studying, my brother was playing video games. An interrupted action in the past. Past continuous plus past simple. Example: I was sleeping when the phone rang. Background description in a story. Example: it was raining and the wind was blowing as we walked home. Repeated past actions, often with always. Example: he was always complaining about his job. Number 3, past perfect. No, it's not called like that because it is a good boy or something. No, it is called past perfect because it is used to describe an action that was completed before another action or time in the past. It helps show the sequence of past events. The structure of past perfect is the following: subject plus, had plus, past participle. Examples of past perfect: she had finished her homework before her parents got home. By the time we arrived, they had already left. When to use past perfect: to show the earlier of 2 past events. Example: I had studied French before I moved to Paris. First, studied French. Second, moved to Paris. 2, to explain a reason for something in the past. Example: she was tired because she had worked all day. Reason: worked all day. Result: tired. And lastly, with time, expressions like before, after, by the time, already, never, etc. Example: by the time we got there, the concert had started. Number 4, past perfect continuous, also called past perfect progressive, is a past tense used to show that an action was ongoing over a period of time in the past and ended before another action or time in the past. It emphasizes the duration of the action. The structure of the past perfect continuous is the following: subject plus had been plus verb, ing, plus time reference, optional. Examples: I had been studying for hours before I finally took a break. The usage of the past perfect continuous are the following: to show an action that was happening before another action in the past. Example: he had been running for an hour before he felt tired. To emphasize the duration of an action in the past. Example: they had been traveling for months before they reached their destination. To explain a cause of something in the past. Example: she was exhausted because she had been working all day. Well, guys, I think that's it.
Goodbye.